Hello, hello. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Is the mic okay? Thought you would be on Rumble? They reached out to me actually. Wait. How's that? Is better? This should be better. Yep. Rumble did reach out to me. I need to get back to them. PD Ameritrade has no option X. That's interesting. It might be a bug. Yo, Nordley. Thanks, dog. Thanks for your money, bitch. Neil, good morning. Better? Thank you. Thank you. Video quality is bad? Shouldn't be. Check your quality setting on YouTube. Brenda, good morning. Welcome back, Professor. You got a line on Win Rippy? No fucking clue. Today looks good, though. I feel good about today. Rebooting today? Either on the chart or on camera. We'll see. Can you play a riff? We'll say no more. Hopefully, is that too loud? Come on, cocksucker. Come on. We're already up 3%, so that's a good sign. I have no idea what that sounds like on the mic side of things. Not loud enough. Yo, Ryan, good morning, man. Sounds Epiphone? Fuck you. Hold on, let me hear that on YouTube real quick. Bro, what the fuck? It's not even like... What? What the fuck? Oh, the market hasn't opened yet, that's why. There it goes. This will be interesting. Fucking SPY is up for some reason. Give me 1 second, hold on. Come on, bitch! Bro. Okay, already up 2.5%. What the fuck is this? I feel like there's no volume. This thing's barely fucking moving. Yo, Eric, good morning, man. This looks way too... The chart movement looks way too choppy. That's alright. This fucking looks weird. This chart looks fucking weird. 159 less Paul? Ah. Any day now, please. God damn it. Hold on. Hello? Bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. Every fucking time. Every time I have a DoorDash order, they somehow can't find where I live. I gave the address, I gave the complex. I even give them like visual instructions. Still, you can't fucking find it. And we're at 3.5% time. It's fucked up DoorDash orders with the catalyst. Fuck, cocksucker. My fuck. What the fuck? Is this better? Better? Yay? Nay? Yes? Okay. Why F? There should be no F. Sounds like a connection issue? Okay. The mixer looks fine. How we doing, chat? How we doing? This motherfucker has been looking for my place for over 30 minutes now. He didn't call me until 10 ago. Check out Tesla. Just playing Goose.
What are you doing?
Yo, Muscle Man 92. Thanks for your money, bitch. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the shit show. What's Tezzy doing? Good. Good. Wait, no. I don't fucking know. Thought I heard somebody outside. Bro, what in the fuck? I don't even, like... What? All of this is just fucking bullshit. This is all fucking bullshit. including my DoorDash order. I swear if he fucking dropped it to the wrong fucking place. Fucking I don't fucking know. Wait, what? That should be better. Is that better? See? Everything's fucked. Push it in. Tried that. I got a different cable now. Jimbo feeling good. Amy trying to follow. Woody, good morning. Everyone is such a diva, lol. Dude, this has been like the 8th time I've had this in a row where I'm dealing with people who can't fucking follow navigation. Yo, Donovan. My man, what a... Buzzing mic? For fuck's sake. Okay, that should be good. Oh, I think I know why. That should be better. It's because I've got a noise gate and then a compressor, so it's trying to compress the noise gate open. Better, good, okay. Sorry about that. Bro, it's hot as fuck in here. What the fuck? Everything's fucked. Everything is fucked. Tell me if the AC is too annoying. You fucking rard your mic. What does that mean? So are we having puts on DoorDash or what? Fundamentally, it's fucking bullshit. There's no way. Like, I look at the fucking advertisements they have, and you, like... It's just... DoorDash was the result of the shit show that COVID set up. In the long term, that company is going bankrupt. DoorDash is like, it goes back to the, I guess it's a joke, either a joke or a meme or whatever, but Uber is a taxi service with no taxis. DoorDash is a food delivery service with no taxis, and they aren't cooking the food themselves, right? There are all these companies that ride on the coattails of economic decadence, with COVID being the foundation to it. I like Uber, actually. I think Uber does have a somewhat healthy future, but DoorDash is bullshit. When you see the ads, like they're trying to come up with ideas to make people want to use their service, but the scenes that they have to set up are so ridiculous. Like the most recent one has been like a mom ordering her son like a Happy Meal from McDonald's to his basketball practice, and then she's having a conversation with someone else on the other couch talking about how DoorDash can do everything. It's just bullshit. This fucking air conditioner needs to hurry up. I need the room to be like 2 degrees cooler and I'll be fine. Put your balls in ice. I'm just gonna open a window. Volume has really got to pick up. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, what are we at? Volume on AMC right now is 4 million. GameStop is 250,000. It seems really odd. It seems really odd. Not to mention a $10 meal costs $150 on DoorDash. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine anyone wanting to do DoorDash as a full 9 to 5. Not literally 9 to 5, but as in that being their bread and butter that pays the bills. I think people are doing it because they have to. I think that's just the result of how every business in America has different times now, different places of work. So I think people are primarily supplying DoorDash's bottom line with because they have to. And I think once the economy gets to a point where people don't have to work a second job as much as they do now, that DoorDash will plummet. Because on the other end of that, you have people to pay drivers what they need, but then also not pay them enough that the business can still profit. Part-time job, yeah. And like the residual cost on the people doing it is absurd. Tires, brakes, just adding miles to your vehicle. Like Uber, when I was in New York, I got a ton of Uber rides, and one of the people that I had it with told me that they could only have like less than 75,000 miles on their vehicle where they couldn't drive. Hey.
Smite all that deliver cold food, church.
Yeah, thank you, man. Good to see you. Is the mic good now? Does the mic actually sound good? Nokia's up 2% apparently. No boss, no coworkers, and choose your own hours. Yeah, but I don't know. To me, like, I feel like if I had to do DoorDash, that the cost for me doing it in terms of time and to my vehicle would be unsustainable. Yeah, Sheriff, thank you, man. Right back at you. Someone remind me to start a space call in an hour, please. It sounds like you're making love to my ear with a condom made of velvet. I'm screenshotting that. Thank you. Yo, Cash, what up, man? Regular maintenance. the regular maintenance and fuel is a write-off. Yeah, but that doesn't become realized until you do your taxes. So if you have all of that occur, you know, if you have like, I don't know, you got to change your brakes, and if you don't know how to change your brakes, it's going to be costly. New tires, you know, that's easily $1,000 right there. If those were to happen right after tax season, you're kind of fucked. There goes at least 40 hours of work out the window. When are you coming back to Long Island? Probably within the month. I'll let you know when I do. Getting paid to pick up people's food and drop it on their porch, easy money. It ranges from about 17 to 25 an hour. Damn. A couple times a week can net you $400 a month. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, did I miss something? Astro? No. I don't think DoorDash is a fundamentally viable idea. I really don't think they're going to last after COVID really stops. It's between people having to take a part-time job as one side of an extreme to this equation, and then people having enough money that they can DoorDash, which also becomes an extreme, so to speak. It's an extremity of economic conditions where people have to work a second job, and then people have enough money that they're able to actually DoorDash. It's a piece of decadence on both sides. Yo, iDab, what up? Amy trying to move, almost up 4%. Yeah, she's trying to move. Tesla, fucking... Tezzy feeling it. Tezzy's feeling it. SPY going up. This is fucking stupid as fuck. I fucking smell a rug pull. I think DoorDash with a small EV could make more sense. I sure as fuck am not trying. Yeah, good point. And whatever the fuck happened yesterday was fucking stupid. I can't believe it went all the way back down. I think this was somebody covering and someone rolling the position for them. I think as someone was covering, someone else was shorting intensively and just absorbing all of that pressure up and rolling that position as someone else. Hey, glad to see basically no one is watching your stream between your bullshit predictions and hatred/envy of Matt Kors. I'm glad karma's catching up with your hate-filled ass. You know Matt and I are cool now, right? And I was never jealous of him. That's a pretty cute claim to make. That's adorable. That really is adorable. It all doesn't matter. Everything is going autonomous soon. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I think that you're starting to see that jobs that are being replaced by autonomous components, the cost of that is being fueled into positions that require more human attention, whether that's management or development of autonomous things. And that, I think, is at the center of like the tech bubble that we're in. Like as a software dev, you could be right out of a boot camp and make just shy of 6 figures easy. People like Astro are never jealous of people like Matt. Exactly. If I'm jealous of something, I'm never going to say anything about it, and I'm just going to go get it myself. It's a pretty neat way to live. A lot more fulfilling, too. A lot happier. COVID brought in robotics. I don't know if it brought it in necessarily, but it definitely accelerated the deployment of robotics or anything that automates seemingly menial tasks for a business environment. Well, damn good morning, brother. Good to see you, Armando. Good to see you. Let me reiterate, can't wait till we... Yeah, man. I'm at the point where I'm just kind of waiting now. I had a year straight of digging and trying to bring things to people's attention. And a lot of people listened, thankfully. But now there's so much complacency everywhere that it's becoming frustrating. Yes, Astro stream. You make me watch these chats when you're not on. Bro, I am a Chad, dude. What do you mean, bro? Let me show you my crypto portfolio at the club, dude. Do you feel there is a real reason we have been following the SPY, or has it been a way to drive down AMC, make it look natural? There's definitely price pegging going on between the SPY and all the other stocks. That's why things like ETFs suck dick for the instance that we're in. ETFs are a fucking plague. It's the equivalent of a subprime loan during 2008, I think. You've even seen the credit ratings of those go down. It's a huge systemic risk, and people just think they're the best thing in the world. It's also a source of artificial liquidity. It's really fucking disgusting. With the transparency rule, should we start climbing soon? I don't know that it would reflect right away. Between all the other regulatory catalysts that we've been suspecting of, it seems that they're waiting. They're just digging their feet into the ground more and more. Good for them, but I don't think it's going to be it. Will AMC MOAs in the next 90 days? I have no fucking clue, dude. I've never forecasted or predicted MOAs. I only follow the cyclical squeezes. MOAs, I think, will be the result of one of the cyclical movements, but you never know. This whole entire market is a ticking time bomb, and now everyone knows it, and we're just being played with. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's a goddamn truck. Yo, Lars, good morning, man. Thank you for everything. Stay the course, my guy. Yo, Zach, thank you, man. Thank you. What the fuck are you drinking? It's called Liquid IV. It's a hydration drink. Your DoorDash is here. Day 237 of waiting on my Astro butt plug. I'm about to just buy a butt plug myself and do some arts and crafts on it and sell them. Can you write a song? Send it to me on Twitter. Look at pays. Maybe a nice gap play I have. Shoot that to me on Twitter too, please. I'm just chilling right now. I want to see something happen because this is eerily quiet. It looks good, and as far as like Wyckoff shit goes, looks like we're already in an LPS at the start of the day. So that's fucking neat. But so little volume. It's odd. Something is different. Yeah. AMC at 1632. Jumbo at 103.94. For some reason, the SPY is still ripping. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. This is insanity. You got a haircut? Nah. Quit shorting Astro on likes. We need to pump them up. Thank you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cajun. Believe it or not, this actually looks good. We should see the reversal take place right after it. There's always an influx of volume before a run, and it always goes down for some reason. I think it's just rolling positions between everybody. LPS, more like PMS. And actually, I'm going to move this over here. Fucking work. Fuck. Maybe? Yeah, that's better. Look like you lost some weight, bud? No, I've actually been putting a ton on. I've been putting a ton of weight on. I quit taking Adderall about a month and a half ago, and been trying to reduce stress in my life and fucking just eat and sleep and catch up on everything I've been deprived of. He does not look like Wyatt on Ozark. Do we want SPY to go down? Is that good for us? Depends on what you're looking for. If you're wanting it to go down. People talk about negative beta, but that doesn't always reflect right away, and it doesn't always reflect period. But it could also constrain margins on anyone that holds a short position, so who knows. Adderall is poison? Yep, I can agree with that. Yo, World, what up, man? What up? Don't amphetamines stop you from feeling hungry? Exactly. Pills equal to crazy chick harassing you. Yep. Yep. You feel a fuck ton better without it? Oh, yeah. 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 The first couple days were dog shit, and that was really kind of shitty because I was just constantly irritable and tired and lethargic, and but that was over a month ago now. Do you know anyone on Adderall who doesn't smoke weed? One person. And they're the archetype of someone who takes Adderall. Stopped my amphetamine script a few months back. Already up 20 pounds. Yeah. It's been very cathartic. It's been very cathartic. It was right after I got out of the hospital that I really started weaning off. It's the antidote. Yeah. Yep. It was really nice for like relaxing and developing an appetite again. Vyvanse seems to help my wife, definitely less potent. Yeah, if I ever start taking ADHD meds again, I'll definitely be using Vyvanse. I'm guessing SPY is shitting itself. Hold on. Anyone who doesn't want their addies anymore is welcome to send them my way. Are they dumping their war chests if borrowed share? Maybe. You'll know when something's happening at this point. I've got ADHD and I'm failing in class because I get distracted too easily. Was debating on trying Adderall, but everyone makes it sound horrible. Just start really small. And if you have impulsive tendencies, I would almost say don't take it at all. Yeah, you got to be real careful with that shit. It's always like, I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. This is why I've been vocal about my relationship with Adderall on the channel, because there's the space that we're in is very conducive for Adderall to be taken. And it's really easy, really fucking easy to get caught up in it when you think you're not, if that makes sense. So I've always tried acting as a tether to reality for people, because you don't realize you're caught up in it until you're out of it. I should look into vaping it since they vape nicotine. To be honest, if there was such a thing like that, I would probably buy it. It's not worth it, Sam. It's like signing up for addiction. I can agree with that. Yep. Yep. What are you doing, kitty? Meow. Meow. Come here, you little shit. Yeah, I would always take weekly breaks while I was taking it. And about once every 1 to 2 months, I take at least 2 to 3 days as a break, just to make sure that not only am I reminding my body that this is not a permanent thing, but also to make sure that I'm not too far off the deep end, because I'll check to see how I react to not taking it. Yeah, but are you snorting it? No. No. I've seen friends fall to that shit so many times. Do you live with Trey? Not yet. GameStop Rise of the Players trailer is sick. Did they just release it? On their website. How? Just how? How? Go the fuck down. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit, dude. This makes no fucking sense at all. It's just, even for the market's terms, this doesn't make fucking sense. Pretty soon all the financial YouTubers will be in one mansion in the Hollywood Hills. The question is what should they call themselves? I'll let you guys decide. And as far as what AMC is gonna do, it looks like they pulled it back down to accumulate. So I see something like this. know what? Fuck that. Yo, Clay, what up? Damn, this has been a while. Welcome back. Yo, David, thank you, man. Thank you. How come we don't watch the 15-tick chart and blame Blair music anymore? Just waiting for some action to happen. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Come here. Come here. Alright, I'll just go fuck myself. Where's Goose at? Goose is sleeping. I got him on my sleep schedule. We basically just swapped sleep schedules. Leather jacket? Right there. Looking better, Astro. Did you find out exactly what happened when you were admitted to the hospital? No, I didn't. I have had like some residual vertigo, but it's been going away. I honestly think it was carbon monoxide. Someone commented that, and my dad saw it. And my dad dug into it, and the symptoms matched. And basically what happened was I went to bed, but it was cold outside, right? Despite it being Florida. It was like 40 degrees out, 45 degrees maybe. So I turned on the heat before I went to bed and slept. And then as the day began and the sun came up, my carpeted second floor apartment became really good at insulating heat. So the heater never turned off. And I was basically put into a furnace, to which I woke up and pretty sure I was dying. That's really what it felt like. Cherry red mouth. Tell signs of CO2 poisoning. You smoke a lot of weed. I was stoned when I went to bed. But if you haven't seen the video, it's called Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish. I put it out maybe 2 months ago. But I woke up and I was dripping in sweat. My bed was soaked in sweat. And I was having a panic attack. Cat, what are you doing? So I woke up, I was covered in sweat. I was definitely going through heat stroke. But when I tried getting up, I had no sense of direction. Like everything was spinning. It was vertigo times a million. If anyone here has ever played Call of Duty Zombies, the map Ascension had the zombies that would like randomly just stumble and fall and then roll over and get back up. That's basically what I was doing. And I tried to drink water, and I subsequently threw up from it. And then I continued to throw up everything that I had in my stomach. To which I started just dry heaving. Still sweating like a motherfucker. And went to the hospital. I literally thought I was going to die. Why is your pubic hair so long? Bro, I shaved. What are you talking about? No, I didn't get sick again. No, 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 no. I was talking about the time I did. Hedgies did it. Citadel trying to short your life. I was going to say you got the diabetes, bro. Is that mac and cheese? Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bro, just focus. Fucking whatever. Fine. Fine. Your response to the pubic hair should have been because your mom likes it long. Space call reminder. Fuck. Has it already been an hour? Okay, 15 more minutes. Dude, this volume is so weird. Gears just passed out asleep right now. Alright, fuck it. We'll start it now. Fuck. All right, it's sad they're gonna go really well or really great. Have you ever had such bad flatulence that you were disgusted by yourself all the time? What's going on?
What's up, everybody?
All right, so we're gonna give. Actually, wait, hold on. I'll bring it back up.
GameStop price action was pretty fun yesterday.
I feel like an asshole. I don't think you can hear me. Fuck. Wait. Okay. Wait, is it working? No, it's not. This fucking piece of shit. I think it's this one. Is it this one? There we go. Okay. And on, I'll bring you back up. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna bring people up one at a time. Talk about whatever the fuck you want. You can praise me, hate me, fucking I don't give a shit. Topic doesn't matter, just don't get me banned from Twitter or YouTube. You got 5 minutes. Let's get this shit show started. All right, 5 minutes, go. What up? Or not. That's cool too. Oi.
See. You guys can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. What's going on, everybody?
You got
It's actually my
5
first
minutes. Have fun with it.
Awesome. Yeah, basically, I just wanted to say this is my 1 year day of holding. So for everyone that's here, congratulations. It's been a crazy ride. Definitely love this community more than anyone. I can't believe how incredibly unified and how, amazing this is. I think sometimes people don't actually take a step back and realize, how far we came and how incredible this journey is and really is going to end hopefully soon. But either way, I started making videos basically not even a year ago, just, getting into something that a lot of people hated on, a lot of people made fun of me for. Now that I realize, look across the board, there's millions of us, and we're stronger than ever. So it's funny to see now, like how the narratives come back of, the house always wins, and the big guy's always going to crush us, and we see that all over social media. Stock is dead. But my whole thing is always just looking back and saying, yeah, why would they talk about something that's dead? Obviously, everyone knows this. But really, the biggest thing for me is just trying to preach market transparency and equality for everyone. Obviously, we're always up against, I would say, unfair odds and manipulation, clearly. So that's really my whole thing in my channel and what I'm trying to start. I'm honestly very small and new to YouTube, but I just can't believe that we got to this point and with everyone here. So that's all I really wanted to say. I don't have too much. Just wanted to say I appreciate everyone that's supported me and everyone in this community. Really just trying to build everyone up. and I appreciate you just letting me, get a few minutes to speak here. So
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Been pretty interesting thus far. It's been pretty fucking interesting. I don't know. I'm ready for something to happen. That's where I'm at. I know
yeah,
everybody
I
else
think
is at.
everyone's really ready for something to happen, and I hate to, be that person, but it's really everyone else creating those dates and saying like, hey, back in Thanksgiving, or now it's the 1 year anniversary. Like, it's gonna come. There's without a question, it is certainly something that is inevitable. Obviously, in the stock market, nothing is guaranteed. We all know that. But there's just no running away from this. There's no just pushing this under the rug. We're not going anywhere. No one is selling the stock, in my opinion, or it's very minimal, at that point. I would really love to know from, I think, a perspective that a lot of people have is this quote unquote like managed event. And I know that guy Lou from Lou versus Wall Street talks about that a lot. He has a very big following.
It just fucking crashed. That's lit. Okay. What? Piss off. Let's try this again. That is so fucked. Oh shit. Hey, what up, babe? How you doing?
Hey, babe, you have two spaces going right now. By the way, I think
What?
Yeah, I'm looking at two of your icons.
What?
You're hosting both of them too.
Try refreshing.
Maybe. Hold on.
Wait, no. What the fuck?
No, the other one's still going. There's like 87 people in it.
What the fuck?
96.
Fuck off. What?
Yeah. I think you need to like close your Twitter and like restart.
Wait. What the fuck? How do I even...
Are you on your phone or
No, I'm
your
on my
desktop?
desktop.
I think just close your browser. That's probably what it is.
No. I mean, like, I'm using my computer to run Twitter. Fuck off.
Yeah, it looks like
on your end, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it looks like everyone's leaving on the other one, so.
Bro, this is fucked. Okay, whatever. All right. He's so calm now. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? You changed the dealer? Fuck off. I'm chilling. I'm stoned. I'm having a good time. All right, Kurt, you want to co-host with me?
Sure.
All right. Come here, kitty. Come here.
So what are you doing? Just letting people come up and talk and
Yeah.
ask questions?
Yeah, I basically want to run this like a Howard Stern type thing.
All right. I got you.
I think it'll be fun. Shit.
Joel Extra, welcome. What do you want
How's it going,
to talk
guys?
about?
5 minutes. Let's do it. What's going on, Jolie?
Wicked. I just want to talk about how, like, I'm really happy to see so much more positivity in the community in the last few weeks. Like, I know everyone gets stressed out, everyone gets fucking wound up,
Yeah.
and this shit's stressful. Like,
Oh yeah.
watching the market tank sucks, but
This is
when
true.
you know what you have, it's like you can calm right down. And one of the things that, like, I'm starting to see is people stopping that negativity and fighting back and forth. And there's still that element, but I'm liking that people are just putting out good technical analysis, good DD, and it's still coming out.
Agreed.
It's not over yet, right?
Yeah. I think it just comes down to people concentrating on what is defined and not bearing so much credence to that of which is currently undefined. And if you are going to bear that credence, at least be somebody digging into it, you know, because
Yeah.
a lot of it comes down to, you know, most people own stock, and stock does not suffer from theta decay. So if you're somebody that has the ability to stay in something, then that's all that really matters, you know? But there's been
Exactly.
so much just confusion and noise and dissonance that I've had to just step away and just let things settle down, you know?
Yeah, no, and I completely respect that, and I think a lot of people don't fully grasp that they can step back. They just need to hold. It will go back up. Things will translate the way that I think we've all seen. We've all kind of read the DD. We've read through a lot of the different stuff coming out from Bigums, from Wired, from all these other people, from yourself, Astro. It's like
Thank you.
you step back from it and you can see the bigger picture.
Right.
You don't have to get caught up in the petty drama. And the more that people get caught up in the drama of things, the more the other people are winning.
Yeah, you're 100% right. A lot of the infighting is just fucking ridiculous, and I've never...
People get so butthurt about it.
I know.
Fucking stupid.
I think people have conflated too much of their identity with what's going on, and like something I always talk about is if you were to look at the chart, right? Take like the past year of price action. If you had a chart of your own emotional state, you would literally see them fluctuate together, even when the stock isn't being traded, and all of your components in life will correlate with that if you're not paying attention to that. And I'm guilty of it. Everyone else that I have friends is
It's hard not to get caught up in it, man.
Yeah. But it gives you a little bit of catharticism when you realize that, okay, you know, it's not that life sucks, it's that the stock is down right now, right? It's not that I'm frustrated, it's just that something that I care about is not performing well, so of course I will be frustrated with it. And just defining that border is so crucial in staying level-headed in this, but you're 100% right.
Yeah, and you know, you have other people in your life that are telling you, oh, you're an idiot for investing in this, you're stupid, like...
Oh, yeah. But it's not their money. That's
yeah,
the craziest
like,
fucking part.
I'm getting my teeth cleaned the other day, and the lady doing the teeth is going like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I just bought into the Motley Fool. I heard you like stocks." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Oh God!
I was like, "No, no." I was like, "Get a refund.
no.
Get your money back."
Yeah.
And
No, that's
it's
horrible.
just when you hear about, like, especially when you've advised people, or not advised, but like told people about the movement, you've told people about the stock, and they buy in high, and then they're in the red now.
Right.
They're deep in the red. Like I've averaged up to about, I think about like just under $17 now on AMC.
Yeah.
And my dad bought in, and he bought in at like 28.
Wait.
And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, it's gone down so much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, I'm not bleeding that much.
Right. Well,
I know I can hold."
That's where like educating people comes into play. Is like anytime someone can tell you that it's a ridiculous thing, or that it ain't gonna happen, or blah 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 blah. That's where you step in with what you've learned, and you explain to people why what you've learned allows you to say that I feel good in this, and that regardless of what you see on the chart right now, this is just a blip within reality. It's not gonna be this way forever, just plain and simple. And
Oh, for sure.
and that's why, again, I'm so focused on just educating at this point. Like, I've watched myself lose hundreds of subscribers now because I'm not making content that is just about what the chart is doing. I'm digging into all the actual fundamentals of the market and the mechanics of it. And
Well, and there's so many people out there that are not stepping away from that clickbait style
right,
video that,
right.
you know, it, instead of educating, like, you know, Bigum sent me a PDF a while back, and it cited this book, Flash Boys, and I've tweeted about it a
great
few
book.
times in the last. Yeah, I couldn't put it down, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I read it cover to cover in 2 days, and the same mechanics that are brought about in that book,
Mm-hmm.
we're seeing that play out today.
Yep.
That same high frequency trading, latency arbitrage, all that other bullshit. I wouldn't have known any of that if it wasn't for YouTubers like yourself and Bigums and all these other awesome dudes who are putting out all this this information. It wouldn't be in the public consciousness.
Right.
So do I really need, oh, hey, I think the stock's going to go to the moon tomorrow? No, I don't need that clickbait shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need actual mechanics knowledge.
Education.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is why I like Dave Lauer, because he posts about this stuff all the time.
Yep.
And that guy used to work at Citadel. So, like, he used to be in the belly of the beast. He knows how it works.
Yeah. And remember when everyone thought that he was a villain, even though he brought himself up and was like, "Hey, I used to work here. This is what I did." And people still were going at it.
And he was straight up about it.
Yeah. It's
like,
amazing.
You can work for a shitty company that does shitty things and then have that, like, moment of clarity that, hey, what I'm doing sucks.
Yeah.
And then if you peace out, hey, I'm not going to hold it against you for working for them. Everybody's got to make a paycheck.
Yeah. But even beyond that, it's what can you share that can help us?
Exactly. Because that's knowledge that we wouldn't get otherwise.
Right.
And you look at, like, the guy from RBC who exposed all this high frequency trader shit.
Right.
Like, if he hadn't have had a conscience, like, people on Wall Street, there are people on Wall Street that do have a conscience. And that's what I think this movement is starting to, like, pick at that with some of these people.
Right.
And they're coming forward, and, like, we saw yesterday, 3 against 1 in that vote.
Yeah.
And that surprised the hell out of me.
Uh-huh. I was astounded when I saw that. Like, it's... And then Bigums and Wired did some digging, and it turns out that 98% of her pay came from quote unquote.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this in anywhere? Like, how could this have gone on?
How
for
is
so
this
long?
allowed?
Yeah. And
It's
and
the
just
same
getting
with,
started.
like, the politicians trading. They shouldn't be allowed to trade. They have insider information. That should have been illegal a long time ago.
Yep.
And, you know, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. All of that needs to go away.
Right.
It needs to be a fair marketplace.
Right.
And that's not fair, because if they start selling off, it starts a psychological process amongst investors who are seeing, hey, this person's selling off.
Yep.
So it's like fundamentals don't really apply when you have someone with insider information selling off all their shit.
There's a really old DD. I would have to find it. But,
Joel, I am gonna have to let you go here in a second.
Yeah, that's cool. I've had my time. I'm cool.
where some guy found a Citadel entity that was incorporated in the Cayman Islands, and he found some language in a document. This was posted on Superstonk. It was months ago. That said, Citadel can this Citadel entity can pay anyone and everyone, no matter if they're employed by the company or not.
Hmm.
And
I remember reading that.
yeah, it was really interesting. It's like this backdoor offshore payment payoff bribe
comes down to
thing,
technical
whatever you want to
definitions.
call it, really.
Yeah.
Well, and they have these multi-layers of detachments so that they can pay off anybody that they want.
Good word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because I don't think there's a mechanic in the banking system at all that would prevent a ACH transfer or a wire transfer from completing itself if someone's sending it to a bank account and they have all the right information. So if you were a past employee with Citadel and you don't no longer work there, as long as they have your bank information or have the ability to get your bank information, they can send you money whenever they fucking want, which is insane to think about.
Wow.
Yeah, and it makes you look extremely guilty.
Oh yeah.
True.
Right?
That's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a way of them discrediting people, and I've even seen it on Reddit. Like last week, somebody reported me saying that I was going to self-harm, and it's like,
I got that.
What?
I got the same thing.
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yeah, and then the next day, somebody tried to hack my Twitter. It's like they're trying to find ways of harassing without directly contacting us.
It comes down to
It's just
plausible
crazy.
deniability.
Yep.
It's all
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm kind of pissed off about is that no shill marketing company has reached out to me and been like, "Hey, Wet Dirt, do you want to sign an NDA and we'll pay you $10,000?" Just because I would sign the NDA and then fucking tell everyone what the fuck they tried making me do for $10,000.
Well, because an NDA doesn't really apply if they're asking you to do something illegal.
Not true.
Not true.
Well, they can hold you accountable for it, but there's that cost or that risk benefit analysis that you have to do. If you're willing to take that legal risk, yeah, they could probably sue you, but
yeah, they can't take. They wouldn't be able to put me in prison for it. So
exactly, they'd just be able to take the money back.
Yeah, it would be a civil suit.
Yeah, and probably sue you for damages or whatever else. But
fuck it, I'll take the heat. I think I would make more money off the story than than what they paid me.
And then just pump that into your favorite stock.
True.
Exactly. It's all about the business model, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
This fucking cat. All right,
What kind of Marshall is that, dude?
Oh, it's a DSL 40.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man, it's fucking killer. I'll try to get you back up here.
Yeah,
make sure
talk to you later, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
Kick him, Kurt. Kick him!
Sorry, I'm not good at this yet. All right, I think Nasho was next. I'm gonna pull him up.
Good morning, caller.
Hello?
How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
This is so exciting. I've never done this before.
Well, good for you. You got 5 minutes. Have fun.
I'm not gonna waste any time on this. Okay, first off, I've been listening to you for a long time, Astro. As soon as I found out you were a coder and what you were doing with trying to figure out all the algos and everything,
Yeah.
I started looking into it. I want to say that since then, I now am pretty proficient in Solidity at this point because
good
I
shit.
started doing some stuff, and now I'm actually 3D model. I'm a carpenter from Chicago, so I'm actually
Holy shit.
I took that skill, and now I'm 3D modeling the AMC 24 in Barrington next to my town, and I'm gonna sell it and I'm gonna put it in Decentraland on some property I'm gonna try to buy.
Oh, that's
And
fucking
stuff.
dope.
It's gonna be fully functional. Yeah, I'm on the Discord with Decentraland and everything. It's dope. But
Oh, that's
okay,
awesome, man.
I want to get straight to the point. So I'm really tactical in this whole situation, and I've been appreciating because I'm really widespread with the information. I don't know if I'm yelling or not. I'm really widespread with information that I absorb. So for the way I look at it is I put things in brackets and stuff, not quote Lou. But I do like Lou. Just want to put that out there. And said he brings up morale and stuff.
Sure.
So with you, I look at it as you and everybody at your side was attacking the computer programming side of the situation and the algo. The way I look at Charlie, you know Charlie.
Oh yeah, I
he's
love him.
been easily picking through these files so much. So anything they try to hide on that end, now we see that shit too.
Yep.
Bigums and Trey, they stay in the news and they stay on top of their shit. And they give it straight, like both in their different ways. So, and then I'm also looking into the politics side of it. So pretty much I'm assessing all the different angles of what's really going on with this situation. So the way I look at it is every time we found out something new.
Yeah. No, you got it nailed right on the head there. It's all about compartmentalizing each attribute of the machine, and the way that you have attributed everybody in that is spot on. Still with us? Mr. Davenport, hello?
I guess not.
Well, that's fucking unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna DM
Well,
him.
Yeah, he's back. Hold on. I got him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay, so I guess I can't put my phone on, turn my phone on the blank screen. You know what I'm saying? Like to put it to sleep.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an accident. So luckily I rushed back. Okay, so
You're all good.
I put together, I don't know what's the last thing you heard, but I put together everything and I started looking at this from a tactical point of view. As soon as we found out that we were buying shares in the very beginning of this whole situation, and we're like, dude, where are they even getting all these shares from? Oh, and then we found out with Nate shorting it and the community with rampant taking apart what that whole thing is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we pretty much, I mean, we haven't figured it out in its totality, but we know it's pretty decent, sufficient amount of information on it.
Sure.
So the way you combat that is simple. Hashtag buy and hodl, right?
Sure.
Boom. You can't have these back unless I'm giving it back. And if you keep feeding them out, you're going to get caught on that end of your crime. Okay, cool. So the way they started combating, I don't know, I don't want to get into specifics on how they ended up hitting each end of this, but next we found out that, oh shit, they're actually getting our shares from our actual own brokers.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off lending. Hashtag no share lending.
Yeah, right.
Like we saw that flying everywhere. Okay, cool. Now they're having more difficulty getting their shares. Okay, so my question is this, and I've been running this through everybody's comments, including yours, but like you've been getting really more popular as every week it goes out, like your chat get bigger. So like, and you parse out what you can, but like usually your chat's flying.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Did you just disconnect?
Yeah, I think his phone probably went again.
You're like, here's the question. Let's see if it comes back.
we did have another requester, but he dipsetted, so we have no other people waiting in line. If you want to speak with us, hit that request button and we'll dial you in.
5 minutes each. Anything goes.
So He was saying he was gonna make an exact replica of the AMC theater that's near him, and then put it in like the metaverse, basically. That's what I
think so,
understood.
yeah. Which is fucking
That's
dope.
pretty. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. That's probably gonna be hard.
It sounds like he knows what he's doing though.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, it'd be dope. Like when that's done, let's say like in a year or so, once like this whole fucking thing is over.
Mhm.
Who knows if it's gonna be over in a year though? And they finally make like the ultimate like Moas movie.
Yeah,
Everyone just like goes to the metaverse and watches
that'd be
it
kind of
there.
dope, actually.
Dude, the future is gonna be wild.
It's already here, dude. Future's now, bro. Seriously, somebody, come on, come on!
Yeah, stop being shy. I'm not gonna make fun of you that much. Okay, we got another one. Avid Trader is back. Since no one else is here.
Oh shit, I'm back. Hey, what's up, guys? I got cut off that last time. I didn't even know what happened.
Oh, you're good, man.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, what I mean, it has just been an absolutely incredible journey, like I was saying before. One of the things that I really wanted to talk about was the whole mindset of people infiltrating social media, and we see all these posts from whether it's Unusual Whales or other big sites saying that hedge funds are obviously now going on Reddit and Twitter, and that's clear and obvious, we know that. But isn't it pretty incredible that I think that at this point in time it got to that extent, to where we look back a year ago and GME was said to potentially go to infinity per Interactive Brokers. Just absolutely insane how much power and how much force we have in the market, yet the everyday or the average person will look at a play like AMC and GameStop and mock you and make fun of you and say like, oh, you're just one of those moon platoon guys, or you're just one of those people who have this hopes and dreams of beating hedge funds. And talk to a lot of family friends who work in Wall Street, a lot of people that are in big firms like Cohen and Company, Nuveen Asset Management, a ton of people, and they say the same thing. Like, you're just up against the big guy. They have this unlimited amount of money when it comes to Citadel. They just have infinite amount of shares that they could basically just destroy us, and that we're never going to win. But in the end, there's always a winner and a loser at the end of each transaction. And that was something that I was always told, is that, in the end of the day, when the dust settles, those shares are going to have to be accounted for. My whole question is, from people that are big into data, they're probably a lot better than me, is what do we think? Is it more on the end of 1,000 times the float, 100 times the float? Is it even possible to try and predict a number of shares that have been created? That was one of the things that I wanted to know, if you had any perspective on that, like on how many there could even possibly be out there.
I bet you it'd be fair to say that whoever is the nefarious person in the scenario of naked shorting doesn't even know how many naked shorts they made.
Agreed.
That's crazy. Well, like Lou, especially Lou from Wall Street, he always mentions, or he brought light to, from my perspective, that there is that separate book, that separate entity, that where they're parking the buy orders, that we're not actually able to affect the price action, and that little, last Friday experiment where they're going to have people buy, and obviously we know the same thing, the line doesn't move. So it comes to that point, speaking back to that quote unquote managed event, is when the floodgates, or whatever the terminology is, when they start allowing the buy orders to flow into the market, how is it going to be settled? Like, how are they going to actually, be able to cover, or like we said, settle all of those infinite amount of shares? We'll call it, infinite. And especially when it comes to FTDs, we haven't seen any of the failure to delivers actually be bought back, or even if they have, they've had
Well,
little
the
to no
fails have
effect
been
on the
bought
price
back
action.
that we know of. It all comes down to people trying to speculate on what mechanic within the market enabled this to happen. And you got some feedback on your end, Avid?
Yeah, you're echoing a little. Maybe just turn down your phone.
Okay.
I think you're no, just try muting, and then I'll let you know when I'm done. It comes down to people trying to speculate on where some of these things may be hidden, and it's never one of the biggest problems that I see from my perspective is that people are too caught up in thinking that it's just millions of shares or billions of shares or whatever the number is that exists that need to be bought back, because you can conceal a short position in different financial instruments. So if I have 100 shares naked and I want to somehow maintain that position for my balance sheet, then I can just sell a call with a delta of 1, and now I still have that position. I can go back and buy those shares, return them, but I'm still net short. That's just one very simple example where you can actually pull something like this off. You can also hedge these with deep in the money calls. Far out of the money puts. The Kilted Trader a long time ago put out some great work concerning married calls and divorced puts. But there's just so many things that if everyone could become aware of and be educated on, that you could easily end this thing within a month. And you wouldn't have people touting at you with, oh, you're an idiot, or blah, 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 blah. How dare you? How could you even consider this being viable? And truth be told, if you were able to perform education to the masses where everyone was able to understand what was going on to even a fraction greater of a degree than where it's at, and that's not to discount how far education has come already on it, but if people could articulate what's happening in a concise fashion and be able to share that with those around them when they're prompted to, as well as be able to push that across media outlets, that's your answer there. That's ultimately what I think would be the catalyst, is if everybody was able to actually put a spotlight on these closets full of skeletons and then explain to everybody that these aren't illusions, these aren't ghosts, these are actual skeletons right here. And yeah, you might not see it right away, but if you open this door, what do you think you're going to see?
Absolutely. I there was one more thing that I was just thinking in my head. This is probably the biggest thing for everyone. I get asked this all the time, friends, family, social media, is, what is the true floor? What is too high? What is too low? What is the right spot? And there's just such a wide range. And I think that's probably the hardest thing to gauge. Is ultimately, we're all in this play to make money. I get it. There's the fight against every other big factor, and I'm all in for that. I'm in for market transparency. I'm in for supporting the little guy. But in the end, we all want to be out of this play. It's been a long time for me. Today marks 1 year. I'm 12 months holding today. I haven't sold a single share.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal for me. And now I always try and use other examples to my advantage. Now, it doesn't always work well. The most popular is going to be the Volkswagen squeeze. But I look at a stock like Carvana. I look at a stock like DWAC, and seeing when things are not manipulated, when they're allowed to do what they're naturally doing in the open market, how quick and how aggressive things can push up. And I'm aware of the float is different on those stocks as well. But just an example, like looking at Carvana, I say, how could this possibly be a $100 or $200 play when you look at DWA? So when you look at Volkswagen, and I know all those situations are different and in terms of ownership and numbers, but that's sort of the thing. And we get caught up, I think, a little bit on the flip end. And I think this might be social media and Reddit's fault of saying, we're holding to $1 million a share, or you see like guys out from Boston. No hate on anyone. I don't hate on anybody. But to say that we're going to sit and hold there for that long, I just don't know how that would make sense from a financial standpoint of when we start to hit 1,000 a share, that AMC's market cap would be at $1 trillion. Where would the dollar value be able to come from to actually pay everyone those types of numbers.
Well, so there is a gradient to that where, well, let me first say this. It comes down to supply and demand. And if that mechanic of reality is respected, then theoretically, within that lens where supply and demand are withheld or upheld rather, your theoretical share price is unlimited. But then you have to introduce the constraint of where does the value of the dollar land? Because eventually, when you have a 500 million float company at an evaluation of $1 trillion per share, or $1 million per share, or $1,000 per share, having it at $1,000 per share already puts you at, what is that, $5 trillion in market cap?
I believe it's 1 trillion in market cap. I could be wrong on that.
It would be 5 something. Call it 5 trillion. That's twice what Apple is valued at right now, which doesn't sound too crazy given the stage that you're setting up with this, right? But if it becomes 10,000, now it's going to be 500 trillion, right? Or however the math scales. I don't know if it's 5 trillion as the base of 1,000, but eventually your share price becomes so inflated that the instrument that you would convert to, aka the dollar, would become so deflated technically. Also could be technically inflated, depending on how you look at that. But
do you believe that those policies
it would literally become economically unsustainable. You would crash every economy in the world because of how that is connected. You just look at a forex exchange and you'll see exactly how that pans out. That's what goes on there.
I never heard you personally say, maybe I just haven't heard it. Do you have a set dollar amount without causing any sort of, anger from anyone on the top or the bottom? Do you have a set value in your head that makes sense, that you say this is a price target I'm eyeing, this makes sense? Because like you were saying, the value of a dollar, my head just doesn't make sense that they're going to be able to pay millions of shareholders $100,000 a share. But on the flip side, I think it'd be asinine to sell the stock at $100. So what is there a middle ground that you would be willing to say, or do you feel comfortable in from an opinionated standpoint?
I just want to say quickly that the share prices that people are going to be selling at in a squeeze situation when it actually happens is going to be in the shape of a bell curve. So most people, if it does go to 100,000, will not execute their trade at 100,000, for example. A few people will, for sure, but that's not going to be everyone.
Sure.
Yeah. And I think the second thing is just I would just look out for key psychological levels. So one would be for AMC 70, then 100, then step that up every $100 to 1,000, and then beyond that, I really have no comment.
Yeah, call it 1,000. I don't know. Everyone's gonna have their own number. It ultimately comes down to the whole supply and demand concept. But $1 million, flat out, no, just no. The whole entire world would collapse. That's literally how it would work.
There are some people who legitimately do, believe on that radical end of it.
That right there is because of people who are irresponsible in what they say. That is why.
Yeah,
and now you've created a residual force that is going against rational thinking. That is what that creates. Now you have people who are fighting from the side of it has to go to $1 million a share, who are now at the gates of everyone else who are trying to preach some form of rationality. That doesn't mean that there isn't a gradient there, but $1 million a share would literally that would cause the entire world to collapse unless you think that 6 or 7 trillion people can operate without currency.
One final thing is we were looking at that SEC post, that SEC Chicago that was mentioning that if, and I'm sure there's a million different words in the fine print, if it poses a threat to hedge funds or retail, that they could pull a stock or actually halted or have, like Lou was saying, the 1 or 2 day halts or pauses on the stock. What are your opinions on that, and also the DTCC in terms of their insurance policy? Are they going to use those trillions of dollars? We also have GME is another beast that no one talks about that's going to 100% be just as crazy, if not maybe crazier, due to the float. In terms of all that, do you think that the government's really going to step in, or you think that they're just trying to let the firms take that weight?
You would have government step in at some point, because that entire insurance fund held by the DTCC is for some form of catastrophic event, like World War III, which hopefully that doesn't happen, because we are getting pretty close to that. But as far as what those funds are issued into, that's supposed to be a catch-all to a global event that would mean everyone starts pulling money. I mean, everyone, not just people, but corporations and institutions would be pulling out their funds. That's supposed to be almost like a placeholder to maintain some form of liquidity in the market. Same thing with the plunge protection team. That's something no one talks about. The plunge protection team would probably be a player in it as well, because if people are getting margin called, you're going to see all the major indices just fucking collapse. And I think the PPT has, what is it, 5 trillion? 5 trillion allocated? I don't know. Don't quote me on that number. But
a lot. Tens of trillions.
Yeah, so you will see the government step in at one point, and I just think people need to be more rational minded towards what happens, because that's what you're going to require when you do enter into some phase.
Awesome. I'm very excited to be at this point. We've only dealt with the shit end of the stick. Everyone here listening, you guys know it better than me. We've sat here arm in arm, dealt with always unfair odds, and we're always going to ride out. And the best thing, I think, and what I've been telling people is, there will never be a question as to if this was just luck or this was by chance. No one will ever be able to tell any of us that. This was not by luck. This was not by chance. This was not a dice roll. We are all collectively in this play. And my whole thing is to really calm people down, know your worth, know what you invested in. And I think, at this point, 12 months down the road, if you're still sticking around, you have to have conviction at this point. I mean, when we're looking at the line, I don't even know what the price is, $14, $15. We know it's bullshit. And that's where we're at. Nothing at this point could phase me or shake me or divert me. There's no one singular event that could do that. So everyone that's listening, I just want to say I'm always here. My line's always open to support, to hold you down, whatever you might need. I know things get crazy. My portfolio was amazing in June. Now look at it. I'm not phased at all. I've been through it. I've seen $1 to 5 to 20, back down to 8, up to 12, 72, and hey, we're here without selling. If that doesn't scream conviction right there, I don't know what will. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys for giving me that minute. Astro, obviously, just amazing stuff that you and Bigums and everyone has put out. You shed so much light to this. And I really can't thank you guys enough. We are going to win this 100%. I just want to give a little hype. Like I said this 20 times. This is my 1 year. So know your worth, know your conviction. I love you guys, and we're going to fucking win this thing, baby.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right.
We got Sugar next.
I remember him. Yeah, you're gonna speak, man.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Good morning, man. Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Good to hear from you.
Hey, thank you for hosting the call.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who's here, who's been here for a year and who's been here for 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, whether you're holding a 1 share, 10 share, 10,000 shares,
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you for holding the fort. Like it has not been easy for anyone. And I don't think anybody thought that it's going to be that easy. That we're going to be we be millionaires overnight, because I think by now we all know who we are fighting against. But there is one thing that we all have. We have a very big family, a family of almost, I think, by 5 or 6 million people. Those who those who believe in each other. Those who believe that that we all are going towards one goal. We all want to succeed. We all want AMC to be profitable.
Yeah.
And that being said, a lot of people I know at this time, when they were up a lot of money and then now they're down a lot of money. I am one of them too, but I just want to say, like, don't. I know it's normal to get down on days like today, but don't let your emotions get the best of you. This is it's the end of what they say, the beginning. It's We are coming to very close. This is almost at that point where they will try that anything they can to scare whatever people, to whatever people they can scare so they can sell. And but if you are here for almost a year or 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, you just have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in the people. There are a lot of people, those who are silent, those don't come up and speak, but they all believe in their heart deep down that we know what we hold and why we hold. That's the whole thing. Is we all know what we are holding. And just one thing, like, they have 106 million legal shares that they have to cover, and you don't even know how many billions of illegal shares that they have to cover. I mean, there is no way out of this thing. The only way they can get out of this shithole is when they cover. It's simple as that. I mean, they can do all kind of bullshit and whatever they want, but they can't keep doing this shit forever. Sooner or later, it's gonna come and bite them in the ass. And we just have to hold strong and hold together with each other. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. We are all in this together, man, and we will all succeed. I believe in my heart that we will all succeed. So thank you to everyone. And tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of the bullshit they have done. And thank you to all those people, those who started this. You hold the fort for 1 year. I was not here. I'm sorry I was not here 1 year, but I promise you that I will hold till as long as we all don't get succeed. I was not here last year, but I am here today, and I am going to ride this till the last with all of you guys. And thank you for everything.
Appreciate that, man.
Kindlito, what up, dude?
We've all seen Astro in a bull market. But after years of incompetence and greed by the government and institutional hedge funds, coming spring 2022, Astro in a bear market. Let's fucking go.
That was fucking
I just wanted to come up and do that.
That was fucking
Love you.
amazing.
You guys are good. I'm
That was
fucking
great.
buying and holding at these levels
Someone
all
clip
the
that,
time.
please.
And I just wanted to fucking throw that out there because I thought it was funny.
That was so great. That was so great.
These space calls have gotten so monotonous.
Agreed.
And like, we're just starting to try to get a little creative,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, love your stuff and just looking forward to the to watch and see how this plays
Still
out,
hear the
man.
fucking track in the background.
Still playing.
Astro in a bear market. It started with Pete. I did it for Pete first.
Oh,
You've
so
seen
funny.
Pete G in a bull market. But now you get to witness PG in a bear market.
Brian, I need you. I'm gonna fucking send me a DM, please, because I'm gonna pay you to come up with some fucking alerts for me. That was fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
just give me like a brief synopsis of what you want, and I'll just make like 5 or 6 or 7 of them.
That was fucking brilliant, dude. That was fucking
Awesome,
brilliant.
guys. I'm gonna get back to work. I'll talk to you guys
Yeah,
later.
I
Have a good
appreciate
one.
you, man. Thank you.
Yep.
That was unexpected.
That was so great. I couldn't tell if he was gonna do that or rap, and I was like, either way, it's gonna be hilarious. If someone can come up with a diss track for me, let me hear it, please. I want to hear it.
We got Hugh Jass.
Hugh Jass. Yeah. Hugh Jass.
Hugh Jass.
Well, hey, believe it or not, my real name is not Hugh Jass.
What?
But I just wanted to give a real brief story here,
You're a little
because
quiet,
I think
by the
I'm
way.
different. I'm different than a lot of holders. I'm 55 years old. I've worked for the same company for 32 years, and I've stuffed money into my 401k like religiously, like you're told to do, like you're supposed to do. But it was about a year ago. It's been more than a year ago. It was about January 1 of 2021. I said to my wife, we had some money in savings, and money in your savings account grows nothing. And
Right.
I said to her, I've been studying, reading, watching the market a little bit, trying to understand how it works, other than just putting money in a 401k. And so I started to educate myself, and I talked her into taking $25,000 in savings and putting it in. Now, don't pelt me with rocks and garbage, but I put it in a Robinhood account. It's in Fidelity now. Okay. But anyway,
Well, last year, no one realized how fucked up that was. It was January 1st. They didn't pull the buy button until the 27th. Don't ever let anyone fucking talk shit to you for that.
I know. I do get a lot of Robinhood shame because I still use Robinhood for options. I'm sorry, but
It's
all my
ops, dude.
shares
Who
are
gives a shit?
at Fidelity. But anyway, what I want you all to know is I started with 25,000, hit a high of 490,000 in
Jesus Christ,
June, July, maybe. And yes, I'm an idiot because I didn't sell. I did sell. I had some options. I had some 40 strikes for AMC, which allowed my account to grow. Put the money I invested back into savings. Took a trip to Vegas. I mean, spent some money anyway. But now my port is sitting around 40,000, and I continue to hold. I've been able to add to my AMC. I've got into GME, and I'm into BBIG right now. And I truly understand the market a lot better than I did. And my conviction is I have a 6 and an 8-year-old. I got married a little bit late in life.
Yeah.
So I have young kids, and I want a fair market for them because I know people, I see on Twitter how the Kramers and the Gasparinos, laugh at us for, talking about manipulation like we're a bunch of idiots. But the more I see, it's a fucking rigged game, and it has to change. And I appreciate all you youngsters, Astro. I mean, everybody out there trying to make it better for the younger generation, because investing shouldn't be rigged. It should be a fair game for all. And I might be a boomer, but I get it. I'm in the side of retail, and I want change for my kids and for the rest of you and whoever else has been saying it. Stay strong. There's millions and millions of us. A lot who don't even get on space calls or know what Twitter is. A lot of my friends are AMC holders. They don't get on Twitter.
Right.
They don't do space calls. I have a tiny little Discord of about 70 friends. I mean, we don't do anything except bullshit, talk about things and run ideas off each other. It's not any. All of us in there are holding. Many of them aren't on Twitter. I just don't think we can underestimate the army of holders we have out there.
Right.
It's an army of retail, and I'm with y'all. We're gonna win. But like I said, I have a real day job. I better get back to it. Peace all. Keep fighting it, people.
Yo, huge ass. Appreciate you, man.
The holders that are kind of disconnected from social media are probably the most threatening because you have no way of getting to them.
Yeah, agreed.
You can't influence them at all.
They're probably on top of the world right now. They don't have to put up with this shit.
True.
Twitter is dumb and is only a holder of our information. Sure. Sure. All right, idiots. Who else wants to come up? Because apparently everyone's stupid.
We got Omar Ben coming up.
You're on the air, caller. Dude, okay, pause. You're allowed to just come up here and talk. You don't have to raise your fucking hand. You don't have to fucking thank everybody for coming. Fuck everyone else. Come up here, talk. Let's have a good time. Let's chat. The church-like fucking style that all these space calls have, none of that here. No, get up here, talk your shit, have fun, do whatever you want to do. You got 5 minutes. That's 300 seconds. Don't fuck it up.
Donald Pump. I don't know what happened to that last guy. He just canceled himself. So.
Missed out a pump.
What's going on, guys?
Donald Pump, how are you?
Yeah, Donald, good to hear from you. One of the best, the greatest man I've ever met in my life.
It's gonna be the biggest squeeze.
So squeezy. The squeeziest.
Yeah, I just wanted to correct some of the numbers from earlier. $1,000 a share would put us at 500 billion
Such a big
market
number.
cap.
Say that one more time.
We were talking earlier about what theoretical prices would put the market cap at, and $1,000 a share would put us around 500 billion a share market cap.
So that's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, yeah. So you could double that, find yourself at $1 trillion. So that'd be $2,000 a share, and you'd be at $1 trillion market cap, which is about a third of what Apple is at.
Right.
So it's semi sustainable, but market cap I think should be everybody's metric for what is a realistic price.
Yeah, I mean, I think there could be momentary peaks that go beyond what might be considered a reasonable market cap or plausible market cap. But like you said, it's not sustainable.
Yeah. Someone in the chat is saying, do the voice. What is the voice?
Excuse me, do you mean this voice?
Yes, I'm talking about that voice.
Well,
go ahead. What's the floor?
There are many floors.
I'm talking about
Some
Trump
call
Tower,
me
by the way.
The king of floors. You decide.
We need to get Morgan in here.
Yeah, I had him do a bit for me like 2 weeks ago.
Can someone get me Morgan? Good.
Anyway, lastly, I'm going to get going, but I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm going to cut.
Get Morgan on the space call. I'm sorry, Donna, what was that?
I'm going to come.
You gonna come?
Hey, Astro.
Hey, what up?
Fuck you. Okay, bye.
Oh, fuck off, cunt. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I kicked him. What a shill.
Good. Shill. Shilliest
All right.
of shills.
Who's next? I promise we'll be nice.
No, we won't.
Oh, we have Rennie.
I gotta piss real quick. Go on, though.
Can I make Goose co-host? No, I can't. Rennie, how are you doing?
Yo, what's up from Canada?
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that if you're feeling down right now, or you feel like you've lost a lot of money, well, that's their intent. So if you're feeling shitty, just know that you're giving them the power. So just do your best to keep your head above water and try and hedge your bets as best you can. And like we got this. I am like stone cold confident that we're going to be rich. And I agree with what everyone said earlier. Like $1 million a share, that's ridiculous. Take your head out of your ass. The floor is whatever you think the floor is. Like, what is life-changing money for you? Is that $500 a share? Is that $5,000? Is that $50,000? No one can predict this. No one can tell you what exactly the floor is going to be, what the peak is going to be. So just know that no one knows these answers. Period.
All right, caller. Well, thank you. I just got back from taking a piss, but that was your 5 minutes, Paco. Appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry, I was unpacking a donut there, so I was listening though.
Excrementing one. All right, next. Good points.
Jay, how you doing?
You on the air, caller? You got 5 minutes.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Shitty.
Dude, for real though, same. But I just want to one stock that is not directly about AMC or GME, but also on the like Wyckoff side is Groupon.
Groupon.
Yeah. Recently, it's gone through a few stock splits. Reverse splits. And talking about like Dave's Wyckoff.
Dave's a shill.
He is a shill. He's probably calling for more downside. But the Wyckoff stuff he talked about is the shit. And if you look at like the way I'm looking at it, I guess of course opposing views are welcome. From like August 18th is like where the preliminary supply started, and then like the little blip we see is the selling climax, automatic reactions, second test all together, and you see how the volume is like considerably higher than it has been.
Mm-hmm.
And also on the options chain, there was someone that put in like $100 call out of the money, and it was like $5 million premium.
Oh,
it was so maybe a little consolidation between the like $75. I don't know. That's what I've been looking at recently. So thanks, fam.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, caller. Cool. Next.
Oh boy.
What do we got?
Well, a student of Professor Astro, but I don't hear him.
Good morning, Professor Astro.
Good morning, Pumpkin. How are you?
How are you, Professor Astro? Long time no see, no hear.
Yeah, no. Good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Good to see some nice people over here, by the way.
Yeah. You been doing good?
Yeah, I've been fucking my life to save someone's life.
What?
I am actually in the process of fucking my life to save some people's life,
I respect it. What do you think?
Yeah, I've been.
Go ahead.
I'm actually fucking quite busy in my medical research, so
Have you been doing your homework?
Professor Astro, every night I do my homework. I never forget your homework. You know that. Yeah, Professor Astro, by the way, your homework has a priority over everything, So how was it? What?
It always should. Did you read the new edition, the new volume of Sociology and Physiology of MILF?
I mean, at the moment, it has become not even the cover, but it has become more kind of a research, to be honest. And you know, when you go in depth, it's very hard to come outside. You know, so you get me what I mean. You know, exactly.
Go ahead, give us one of your speeches. Give me a speech.
Actually, Professor Astro, what is going on in the market? You know, some upside and downs, and I'm pretty sure, you know, some people are fucking around, you know, and some people are crazy and crying like a little pumpkin in the corner, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, I always say, you know, chill, enjoy, relax, you mother flowers, you know, one day the day will come, you will fucking get rich, you know, you can then sit with the morphology and sexology in your sexy car, you know, enjoy your life. You don't have to worry about this bullshit what is going on, you know. You just have to chill, relax, you know, and just eat your pumpkin soup and have some sexology and morphology book, you know, around the corner.
Wait, somebody Plant-Based Ape just said fuck this stream in the chat. How do you feel about that, Morat?
I mean, if he said that, so, you know, he actually deserves not only the banana and the mayonnaise. I would suggest him a new method. It's a very easy and very quick method, to be honest. He just has to dip his middle finger in the pumpkin.
In the what?
Pumpkin soup.
Satisfied as soon as possible.
Dude, so since we're, you know, usually having this kind of discussions on the Discord and instead we're on Twitter this time, I bet you there's a lot of people in here that are so fucking confused.
You're fucking right.
They have
Anyone
no
who is
idea what's going on.
kindly please listen to me. Open your eyes and ears. Even if it's your ears are closed, kindly please give you 1 second to clean them and listen to me quite carefully. I am the student of Professor Astro, and I am not your mother, father, your sister, your brother, not even your financial advisor. I'm just Professor Astro. And when I come and we make some good and bloody enjoyable and sexuological jokes here. So please kindly don't take it personal. It's just for. And kindly please, when we say pumpkin and we say the roasted ducks and all, these are the terminology used based on me. So this terminology cannot be even copied.
Is that
So
your
kindly
DD?
know your time.
That's your DD. So no one else can take it. No one else can say it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Wise words, Morat. Wise words.
How is it going, by the way, Professor Astro? What is your overseeing of the stock market at current?
Oh, it's been going good. It's been going good. It's been fucking annoying watching these things fucking cut themselves in half based on bullshit. But hey, we just gotta keep on going. But I've been good.
We are on the track. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So kindly, when I say on the track, doesn't mean that I'm announcing the date, you mother flowers and my beautiful, sexy brothers and sisters. Okay, so please kindly, that means we are on the track. Doesn't mean any dates. So don't fucking go and write about my professor and saying, "Oh, you fucking why the fuck you posted the date?" So you know, then you need my treatment. Exactly what I said.
Alright, I have to ask, where are you from? If you're comfortable.
Professor Astro, that was a personal and privacy question, so it's between me and you later on.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
He's from his mother.
Should have said from the university.
Exactly, I'm from the student of university, born to my mother, produced by my mother, and the product was given to my mother by my father, and now I'm the student of Professor Astro.
The conspiracy is he's Ryan Cohen, right? Secretly.
Fact will always remain fact, by the way, you know that, yeah? The fact can never be changed, yeah? You can never change the fact, you know?
This is true.
Alright, let's bring up...
And this is the same for AMC, yeah? One day they are gonna fucking cover and the fact will remain fact, and one day this will squeeze no matter what.
Very true.
Alright, we got Stretch. He's been waiting for a little bit here.
Enjoy, Professor Astro. And by the way, regards to wet dirt, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Stretch, what's up?
Love you, my rat. Yes, it is, baller. Yes. Yes. Can you bring
Stretch,
me my bottle of Jack?
You're live here, Stretch. Yeah, I don't know if you're here or if you left. Maybe you got, I don't know, in an accident.
There we go. I just did a whole fucking rant. Yo, I just did a whole rant. The fucking mic was off over here. Astro, what's going on?
What's going on, idiot?
How we feeling over there? Everybody's good? Yo, why the fuck does Charlie Gasparino always got to talk shit? All he does is fucking talk shit on Fox Business. This fucking guy's always talking about AMC. He needs to fucking go somewhere.
I don't know. I tweeted about him this morning.
Okay, I'm back.
This guy's got nothing else to talk about, though. It's like, what the hell, man? Like, get the fuck off AMC's dick. Like, he's just dick riding AMC. Wants to get everybody going somewhere else.
Who?
Gasparino.
Gasparino's an idiot, dude. That's literally his job.
Yeah, he's a fucking jerk off, dude. Like, he's got nothing else to talk about. All the other bullshit that's going on in this world, he wants to talk about fucking AMC every day, tweeting about it. I hate that shit,
It's
dude.
giving him attention. It's a basic rule of psychology. Every piece of attention is good. Whether it's good or bad, just getting attention is enough. It's normally what happens to people who didn't get enough of it as a kid. And then where do you think Gasparino lies on that spectrum?
Crazy, man.
Child.
That's how it
I don't know. I listen to you guys all the time. It's great, dude. I mean, I've been holding 10 months now. I'm all for the rise, dude. I'm a gambler at heart, so this is just great for me. I love the action. This is all action
Yeah,
for
you
me.
got some action. Yeah. You play billiards?
What do you want to play?
No, do you play pool?
Pool, yeah. Play pool, cards, blackjack, roulette. I'm in everything, dude.
We'll play some sets after Moaz. We'll do some 9-ball.
You coming? You're in LA though, right?
No. I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Philly, over in South Philly, over here.
Oh, good shit. I was just up in New York like a month and a half ago. So,
How was that? You gotta wear a fucking mask and you gotta get the vaccine card everywhere. You know what I mean?
Dick, dude. It fucking sucked dick.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. It was a good time.
Good shit.
Mm.
Nah, I like what you guys do, man. You're talking, you bring everybody up, cheering, everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
What's his face? I remember I was listening on one of the Discords. What's the guy who was reading? He was reading the fucking lines or the numbers the one day. These guys had me cracking up. I think his name was Kevin or Kenny or something.
Oh, Keith?
Keith, yeah. Oh my god, that dude was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
He
he
had me eating
he had some colorful language.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Other than that,
I
though,
like
it's
what you
been
guys are doing,
pretty
though.
kosher.
It's great. I'm here. I'm holding. I got a couple thousand shares. Let's just keep it riding.
Yeah, man. That's all we can do right now, other than dig. But it all just comes down to education, just plain and simple. But
Tell
I
you
hear
what,
ya.
you guys open up my mind to a whole different storm of the stock market shit, though. I really took it on.
Yeah, man. It's wild. It's all fucking wild. You can't even articulate it. There's just so much going on and so much to.
I got Astro, Wet Dirt, Charlie's Vids. I got a bunch of you guys I listen to. It's all good stuff, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, fellas. Yeah.
Thanks for calling in.
Take
Before
care.
we move on to our next speaker, quick word from today's sponsor.
Hi, it's Vince. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 20 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? It doesn't trip. Doesn't make a mess. You wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. You can cut it in half. Use one as a bath mat. Drain your dishes with the other one. Use one as a towel. Olympic divers, they use it as a towel. Look at that, completely dry. Put a wet sweater over it.
That fucking Olympic divers part always gets me because Olympic divers aren't fucking using ShamWows.
Wait, can you play the Joey Diaz? Play the Joey Diaz.
Blatant fucking lie there. Joey Diaz,
play it real quick. Then we'll get to the next caller.
That will be our next commercial break. I'll play it next time. AMC. Next, I got you.
Bro, I just ate and I can already feel this jack. What the fuck? Where's the next person?
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Astro, long time. Love your Discord. Love what you're doing. Love your whole entire thing. Just get that out there. Anyways,
right.
I was just wondering if you wanted a PDF on how options are algorithmically like, let's see. Let me just basically how options are priced for Fidelity.
Sure. Yeah.
Since 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just DM you on Twitter, but it's really interesting and it gives a good. It dives into how there's a 0 point for a stock and for options and how how I traced it with AMC and how it brought AMC all the way down to its 0 point at 193. And if you just look through it, you'll find. I'll send you two papers, but they're both by the same guy, and he used to work at J.P. Morgan Chase. He quit working at J.P. Morgan Chase in 2013, ran his own hedge fund for about 3-4 years, and then he started working for Fidelity. And he's been doing that since he's the AI director at Fidelity Investments.
Huh. Yeah. That's me, yeah. You can send my business email and my Twitter.
Okay.
I appreciate that, man.
No
Thank you.
But that's all I wanted to say. Huge fan. Love you.
Yeah. Love you too, BB. Thank you.
Okay, I think
it's time for another commercial break.
Liberty is next. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull this guy up, have him talk, and then we'll do a commercial break. I'm just not ready right now. Hold on.
Get it together, Kurt. Get it together!
Liberty, it's your turn to talk. What do you want to talk about today?
Good afternoon, caller.
What's up, gentlemen? How are you doing today?
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, just wanted to say hi. You fucked.
How you doing, man?
Been holding since fucking February last year. And, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep holding until it fucking goes or it's gonna go bankrupt. And I don't really care. And one thing that everybody needs to remember is you shouldn't be putting more money in than you can afford to lose. And I will ride this bitch to 0. That's it.
Yeah,
Have a good day, guys.
Appreciate you, man. Awfully rational for Twitter. Great job. That was a joke, by the way. Don't fucking kill me. Speaking of, if you're enjoying the shit show, please like, subscribe, fondle my balls, suck my dick. If you're on Twitter, please consider sharing the space. Shills, short sellers, dickheads, MILFs, all welcome. We're just having a good time.
I just want to quickly say before this commercial break, I was accidentally kicking people from the space.
You fucking dumb shit.
Which didn't allow them to rejoin. They were on a blacklist. I thought I was just removing people from speaking until Pete G. Thanks, man. I don't know if you're still in here. Let me know that I'm actually banning people instead of kicking them from speaking. So I apologize. My apologies. And here's Joey Diaz with a quick word.
Anyway, have a great weekend. And let me tell you something. Hit it, Lee. Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over. Listen, we had a rough couple of months.
Get up.
Fucking Katrina's cousin Maria. The other one, Puerto Rico, Houston, fucking Florida. Listen, it's been tough up to now. The earthquake in Mexico, the White House, whoever the fuck is going on. But it don't matter. They want to shoot. It's time for us to fucking shoot, cocksuckers. They want to get down and dirty. Don't forget who the fuck we are. You understand me? We're the baddest motherfuckers out there. You send a message to that fucking North Korean. He's gonna be sniffing my dick and sucking my asshole. That's the focus. We'll go to North Korea in like a year. It's gonna be an island. It's gonna glow in the dark. You know why? Because we're Americans, cocksuckers. Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? Stop with the gun control. They're selling more guns than ever the last 3 days. Stop with the fucking whining. Stop with the Russians on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Worry about yourself. Keep your eyes open and get the fuck off Snapchat and fucking Twitter, cocksucker. Stay black.
All right, Hash, you got to follow that. I'm adding you as a speaker.
Share the space, please. Or else go fuck yourself. Actually, either way, go fuck yourself.
Hash, what do you want to talk about today, sir?
2 things. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I fucking joined the Discord when Astro first made his big reveal with the what is it called? The algorithm and stuff. And I fucking went back to my Discord. I guess I got banned. I'm not really sure how.
Send me your Discord user.
Okay. And number 2, I was gonna say, we should all fucking ban Jim Cramer and like start emailing fucking whatever you use, Dish Network, fucking DirecTV, whatever you use, fucking email them, tell them you don't want CNBC anymore. Like, fucking boycott CNBC.
Blacklisted, but I'm sure Jim Cramer can get his fucking shit shoved in.
Yeah, I just think we should all block him and Charles. Like, just stop giving them attention. Like, stop posting them on Reddit. Stop tweeting at them. Just block them.
That's what they're paid to do. Nobody fucking gets that. They're literally paid to get attention.
Exactly.
They're literally
Exactly.
paid to
Just
get
block them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I needed to say. I'll DM you. Thanks.
Okay. I believe we have a special guest coming up now.
Oh, fuck.
Good evening.
Oh, fuck is right.
Oh, my God.
I hope I don't get permanently banned again now.
What?
Yeah. Morgan Freeman was permanently banned from Twitter.
What?
Play the Dark Knight theme. Play it over your mic. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Chat while we're waiting, and space call while we're waiting. Share the fucking space. All right, Lucius. We're not even gonna put on the timer for you.
Well, it's been a while. Glad to be able to be back on the air with the Astro here and the epic rants and speeches. And there's one thing that we're all here for. We all know it. And that's the squeeze. We'll have what we came for. We just need to stick together and be united. But what truly brings us together is our hatred for the fuckery. Enough with the goddamn fuckery. My friend Andy Dufresne didn't crawl through 500 yards of shit for all you paper-handed bitches to collapse now. If he could do that, you could sit tight in your fucking gaming chairs all year long, eating your pizza pockets and drinking back your Red Bulls. I know when Batman was faced with many challenges, all I gave him was a six-pack of Monster Energy drink and one hell of a deep-fried chimichanga. That's all he needed to go out there and fight the Joker. Now, if you think that's no laughing matter, then what the fuck are you doing here? This fuckery we're dealing with Kenny, this is greater than any villain that's ever affected Gotham. There's no device that I could invent for Batman to take this motherfucker down. That's because the device is you. It's me. It's all of us. And now it's our time to come together for Amy and beyond. I'm Morgan Freeman. This has been your Morgan Freeman moment.
I was trying not to laugh so hard. Chimichanga part, man.
I also do birthday parties, so I'm just saying.
Dude, imagine having a fucking Morgan Freeman impersonator at like a child's birthday party.
Hey, nothing's wrong with that. Everybody would recognize him. And if you want the kids to quiet down and go to nap, well, I'm pretty good at doing that too.
Oh, man.
You can catch me Monday nights with Monday Night with Morgan, or in my other segment of Freedom Fridays. Coming to an AMC theater near you soon.
You laugh, you lose. Stomach edition. That's what we're going to call the video. Oh, fuck. Someone tweet data the timestamp of this, please. Someone tweet the timestamp. Oh, my fuck. I missed you, Morgan. I missed you.
Oh, I missed doing all this, too. I missed you as well. I'm glad Papa Goose was able to fly down your way.
Oh, yeah. He's
And
in his right now.
there has been a lot of fucking gold material that has either come out of that Discord or somehow come out of my mouth. I don't know where I'm coming up with it from, but boy, am I dropping some zingers left, right, and center.
Bro, I'm gonna contract you.
Knocking them out of the park like you'd think I'm Roger Clemens.
Dude,
all right.
You know what? Can we keep you in here? And when someone comes up and says something either stupid or whatever, you fucking drop a line.
Oh, I'll educate a fool.
All right, let's do it. Let's get another fucker up here. Oh, this is content, baby. This is content.
Hooch, what's going on?
Cooch? Oh.
Yeah, it pisses me off. Like, there's plenty of people who request, and they just like get impatient and then leave, and then I feel bad because like
idiots.
Those are the paper handers. They're the paper speakers.
Yeah. Hooch, what's going on? You live?
Oh, Morgan, say good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, caller. You're on the air.
All right, Hooch. Well, looks like so. Yeah. All right. If anyone else wants to talk, we literally have no one else in line because I'm not recognizing Papa Goose as a person.
We'll get him up here. Goose, just stay muted. We're content farming right now.
And anybody? Going once, going twice.
My question would be, do you think
What?
Did Goose just drop?
Bro.
I kicked him.
Wait, what? No! Goose!
Oh, that's nasty now.
Oh, don't do that. Not to Goosey.
You motherfucker. You told me off. My question is, do you think AMC's gonna squeeze?
See, this is why I kicked him.
What I want to know is if Morgan Freeman is a shill.
Boy, they got my fucking shill.
Morgan to speak at my
Oh my
80th
god.
birthday party.
Let's put it this way. I'm so anti-shill. Somehow I have been not doing my job for the past 8 months so I can sit on calls and talk to y'all motherfuckers. Keep your spirits up, and I don't get paid for that, but somehow my work keeps on paying me. I don't know how I get through with that.
Fuck, I just want to keep hearing your voice, man.
Well, no problem. If you subscribe to my Patreon, I can give you audio files for $9.99 a month. I will set that up if you would like. I haven't done that yet.
You should. You should definitely do voice
Can,
acting.
can I get sued for that? I don't know.
Fuck him.
Well, there was one guy in the voice channel, actually. One time I spoke as Papa Goose, had a conversation with people, and they were like, wait a second, he's not even online. And then so they realized it was me. I read a whole text chat that him and I had together as a screenplay. And someone was like, my God, I got some contacts. You give me a fucking demo reel.
Bro, that's awesome, man. You should be doing voice acting full time.
Oh, I would love to do it. One time in grade 8, I found a job application for it, and they said, you know what, come back in March. Well, do you think a fucking kid remembers that? Hell no.
Fuck it, I'll hire you.
Oh, sweet. Mondays and Fridays, Morgan Mondays, and Freeman Fridays. Do you have
some voiceovers for you.
Yeah, do you have a benefits package?
A paycheck.
Oh, I'll take it. So long as it can buy me more Taco Bell.
Oh, that's
I
on
think
me.
you've missed my obsession to discuss in the voice channel about that. What do you think supplied half of that shit for Andy to crawl through? The only thing that guy didn't consider was making the escape after Taco Tuesday.
I'm about to tell you to quit your job now, dude. I'm just going to hire you on the spot.
Who said anything about quitting? I've been taking naps and talking to you guys. They still pay me. I don't need to quit that.
I respect the hell out of it. Let's get someone up here. Let's do some banter. Let's have a debate or something. Well, let's make this interesting.
I mean, I wish.
Go on
I wish
Go on Super Stonk and antagonize somebody, and then link them to Space Call.
I wish I knew who was actively a shill, just so we could invite him up and just actually have a debate.
What about Short Destroyer? Let's talk to him.
I don't know anyone like that. All right, AMC. What's his name? Jam Boy is coming back up.
Oh
I just wanted to say, I missed hearing your voice, Morgan. I missed it.
Well, you catch me in the voice fucking chat all the time.
I know we talk all the time in the voice channel, but I haven't been on recently. You know, I've been busy at Mar-a-Lago, with the girls, doing my thing.
That's very true. I got an email the other day from you saying that I could win a lunch with you.
Yeah, I know. I told him.
Mar-a-Lago, yeah.
I said I'm gonna send it personally to him. He's gonna come. We're gonna have a good time, play some golf, talk about what's going on all across the world. I mean, it's crazy what's going on.
Yeah, I just got to work on my short game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but you're not gonna beat me. I'll tell you that much. I'm the best at golf. You know this.
Hey, speaking of short game, do you think Kenny G would be pretty good at it?
Oh, he's the worst. I played golf with him. He's the worst at golf.
What a fucker.
A little short in the game, too, if you know what I mean.
But my drummer friend, he's a big shill. He's a big AMC shill. I wish he would actually hop on Twitter. Get him in here. Oh, he will debate till the cows come fucking home. And guess what? I ate all the beef. So.
Hey, Astro, can you make Goose co-host? I probably should get some work done today because
no, Astro scares me.
Unfortunate.
Come on, just a little longer. Till the next commercial break.
Oh, just set your status to a way.
You gonna leave when the president walks in?
Come on, dude. Come on. Come on.
But work is temporary, Kurt. You know?
Yeah.
Won't last us forever.
Yeah. In shitty Howard Stern role plays. Come on. Come on.
Work for shells.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I could sit on a Sabian if you want, and keep my mic on if that's the direction you want to go.
Oh, come on, you little shit. Just stay for a little longer. Just a little longer. Come on, cocksucker.
Man, that one time, my first fucking Twitter call, you had what's his name? The guy who was really angry at people, and people are like, it's like, stop making fun of me. Mark Cahotes. Man, he was schooling everybody that first call you had with him. I felt like I was in grade 8 all
he's
over
a fucking
again.
wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, I kept on
incredible.
waving my damn hand, and I wanted to say a few things, thinking that hopefully he'd be like, is that fucking Morgan Freeman? But I was like waving, and I was like, is this thing on?
Let's get
Well,
another person up here.
I brought up some guy. The people with no like profile pictures, and they're like requesting to speak.
Fuck it, do it.
Yeah, like no, yeah. I invite them up, and as soon as they get speaker, they just dipset. So I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah.
Kind of reminds you of that Eminem song, you know. Nowadays, everybody's got something to say, and all that crap. Whatever he said, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. All right. Yeah, but with that Astro, I have to venture off into my land of opportunity cost, and I don't know, something inspirational that's also depressing at the same time. Have a good evening.
Well, Captain Crunch those numbers.
So AMC's the only player, by the way.
I'm actually gonna take a lunch break. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Stream, I'll be back. Goosey, if you want to take over the call, you can. I'm gonna go fucking eat and beat off, so I'll be back.
You do all that in a single hour?
All at the same time.
Oh, well, like a sandwich in the left hand and the
same
dick
hand.
in the right hand. Oh, wow.
I'll be
Gotta get
watching.
creative.